Morning everyone. It is a really nice day, but it's really windy outside. It's like 20 degrees, so it's still pretty warm, which means I'm going to spend most of my day inside. I just don't really like the heat that much. I don't handle it too well, but I'm not feeling too good today. I'm having a lot of pain. I didn't sleep well, so it's just been a mess. But I've been doing some planning. I'm going to finish this week. Then I'm just going to do some project pan work. Essentially take pictures of some of the products, because I brought some with me, as well as mark some that are like pencils or lipsticks and stuff in my bullet journal so that I can easily track progress on that. And it's going to be a slow day. I'm not all good, so I'm just going to take it easy. So I have one snuggly pooch, and I have cracked the window open completely. And I mean, just look at the nice view, and there's really sunny. It's quite windy though, which is kind of nice because it's like 26 degrees outside, so it's ridiculously warm. And I've done what I always do when it's warm. I stay inside and don't really do anything. I did my makeup. I'm not 100% sure on the lip colour, but everything else turned out okay. Currently watching football. We just put some pizza in the oven, waiting for that to be done, but why is it so nice out? Why does it have to be 26 degrees in the shade? So the wind has stopped a little bit, and it is absolutely magnificent outside. The sun is just around the corner. It's also cooled down quite a lot. The thermometer only shows it's 15 degrees outside, not 30 or like 27, so it's definitely more comfortable. It's definitely cooler. You can feel that, and I prefer this a lot. But I have a little puppy. I have so far finished this week's spread. I have a little window here, and I just filled this in with washi because I honestly don't plan on doing much. I'm in my cabin. I'm going to relax as much as possible, but I honestly think that this is my favourite spread I've ever done. I love the colour palette. I really like the washi. For some reason I find it really simplistic and nice. I love the deco. I really like these little things and these little ones right here. So I am very, very pleased with how this turned out, and I just absolutely love it. My handwriting is a bit all over the place. It's the only thing I'm not really too happy about, but it is what it is, and I am very happy with how this turned out. I have assembled some snacks, and I'm just gonna watch some YouTube because there's nothing on the TV right now. And I have a cuddling pooch, and it's getting pretty cold outside. It's only 12 degrees or something. It's 21 down here, so it's dropped, or in here, so it's dropped quite a lot. But it's a nice time to bring out the blankets. So we have acquired some strawberries, and we're watching the Eurovision semi-final. Go Norway! So I'm unsure how well my camera is going to be able to pick it up because it's not the best quality in low light, but it started to rain, but it's still quite beautiful with the view I have. So Norway made it through to the final, which is good. My prediction of who wouldn't make it, the 8 I thought wouldn't make it, I was off by 4. 4 of them actually made it into the final, which they weren't my favourite, which is why I didn't think they would, go on. But I also get why, because they added a bit of diversion to it. I don't watch Eurovision a lot, but when I do, I really like the experience because there's so many different types of music, so many different voices, and I find that if you like music, it's a great place to sample different artists. So I'm excited. I think I'm actually going to watch the final on Saturday, because it would be cool if Norway wins again. Because the guy who's competing for Norway won back in 2009, I think, so it would be cool. He has a completely different sound this time though, which I think is kind of cool, but it's not my favourite song of the bunch, but it's okay. But I feel awful. My stomach is again trying to kill me. I have my suspicions on what it can be, but it was acting so well, up until like an hour and a half ago, or even an hour ago, where everything just fell apart and I started feeling so exhausted. And I think that could just be mostly exhaustion, because I have a theory, because I have no idea why my stomach behaves the way it behaves. I don't have any food allergies or anything, but my stomach seems to get worse the worse my general health is. So if I'm super stressed, my stomach gets upset because my body doesn't handle stress very well. But also if I'm super exhausted, if I'm in a lot of pain, if I haven't slept very well, it also shows with my stomach not being good. When I say being good, I mean nausea, really bad stomach aches, and pretty bad diarrhea. But that's kind of gross to say, even though, you know, pooping is a natural bodily function. Majority of people do it. I think that's the reason, because I also have read online that irritable bowel syndrome is something common in people with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. And my criteria is definitely fit, to put it mildly. So that's very, very annoying in a sense, because I can eat certain things one day and eat the same things the next day and my stomach just throws a fit. So I have no idea why. But I think I might bring it up with my doctor on my next visit just to hear if he has any ideas. But I am pretty exhausted. I'm gonna go grab a pillow from my sister's room because she's not here, because I only have one pillow. So I'm essentially sleeping flat on the bed, and at home I sleep with 2 or 3. You've seen how big they are. And I prefer to sleep with my head slightly elevated. So I'm going to steal another pillow. I've had my window open all day, so hopefully it's going to be cooler in here than last night, because last night was really, really warm. Which is also why I struggle falling asleep, because I prefer to sleep in a cool bedroom. I generally prefer to be too cool rather than too hot, because as I said, I don't handle heat very well. And I also struggle regulating my body temperature, which isn't something one does whilst thinking about it, because it's something that your body does automatically, as it does with breathing and a heartbeat. But that's just what it feels like. So I definitely prefer it when it was a bit colder, which is why I don't really like going outside when it's like 30 degrees in the sun. But the weather took a bit of a turn. It has been raining a little bit, but it's okay, because it was expected. We don't get too many good days in a row here, but we take advantage of them when we can, and I do that by sitting inside and complaining of how sunny and warm it is. Because that's just me. But I'm going to go to bed. I feel pretty exhausted. I'm going to watch some YouTube. I was watching YouTube earlier, but I'm fairly certain my ears don't like my headphones, the earbuds that I have, because they get really, really itchy and warm. Like, they get like hot and super itchy. So I think that could be like an allergic reaction or something. But I was watching the Beijing Olympics on the women's gymnastics side. So I saw the beam finals, I've seen the uneven bars finals, and I'm now going to watch the all-round, because I kind of like gymnastics. I've seen the 2012 and the 2016 all-around and event finals multiple times, and I finally found the 2008 one, so I'm going to watch that. And if there's anything else interesting, I will probably also put that on, because I have the spot in the corner where I'm currently filming, which is in the corner of my bed. I actually get good enough internet on my phone, like 4G. It's not 4G, it's not that good, but it's good enough to be able to play video, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to take advantage of that, because I do have a lot of data, because I don't really use that any other day of the month, and it rolls over into the next month, so I have a lot accumulated, which is nice, and I use them all up when I'm here, but it's okay. It's my way of relaxing, and whenever I get worked up or excited about something, I need that physical help to relax myself, and I use YouTube a lot because it gives me something to anchor to, like a voice or music. It gives me something to anchor to that I can follow, because in the beginning my concentration is all over the place. I can't actually focus on the one thing, and I'm getting really bad back pains. But after a while I'm able to focus more on the music, the lyrics, or the video and what the person is talking about, which is nice. And it's just one of the ways I find most effective for me to calm myself down, and I use it a lot before bed because I tend to get pretty worked up, especially if I'm really exhausted. I have to collect a lot of energy to do the simple tasks like washing my face, brushing my teeth, making myself supper, getting undressed even though I've been in my PJs all day. Those kind of things, I have to muster up a lot of energy, and I sometimes get too much because I don't really have any to start with, and so I end up running on a bit of that high feeling that I had on Saturday. I'm gonna watch YouTube and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted, and I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.